Sorry for venting my frustration on my drums. I've been noticing some stuff going on with my channel lately, and I basically wrote an email to my network just kind of explaining my frustration with YouTube right now. And then I go on YouTube and I see this video from DeFranco.
That is, YouTube is broken.
So let's get on the bike and talk about it. I've been building YouTube videos long enough to know what kind of videos do well and which ones are just going to do mediocre, and I've had a couple videos lately that I know should do a lot better than they are literally stop performing completely after 2 days. No more views, no more comments, like literally just stop, and then maybe a day later a little bit of a trickle, and it just got really frustrating. And the reason I wrote a letter to my network is because they're kind of like, they have an inside connection at YouTube and they can get answers. So still no answers back on that. Just thought I'd come up here and check out these new homes we're building above my neighborhood. So then I go on YouTube and I do a search and I notice all these videos. YouTube is broken, lists of them. And I go in and do some research, and you know, I watch some of them, and I'm like, yeah, man, this is like what's happening to me. Some of it, not all of it. Some of these bigger guys are having views disappear.
Views are disappearing. Negative 109,000 views?
Started getting like 30 to 40% less views.
I don't see your videos in my sub box anymore. That makes me really want to get out there and create videos for YouTube.
Doing the daily vlogs, I noticed how really poorly they perform. They changed how you view videos.
Some of them are losing subscribers, like they're just disappearing in the thousands.
Time for me to complain about YouTube. Number one, YouTube unsubbing you from a channel.
Those things aren't really happening to me. But the biggest problem is view count, because that's where we make our money. And when you get a guy like PewDiePie who's got almost 50 million subscribers and he can barely get 2 million views, I mean, that's a pretty low percentage. Wow, I had no idea that some of these houses are already getting moved into. Crazy. What's down here? What the heck? These are some older homes that have been here for a while. Nice though, look at that. Trim your palm trees, bro. God, if you can afford a house like that, you can afford to get your palm trees trimmed. Look at this guy, basketball court, shit. I've never been back here before. So yeah, I mean, my view counts on my videos are all over the map, so it's really hard to judge what's gonna do what, but I know videos that should do better than they are, and I know when something's going good for 2 days and it just stops, there's a problem, man. It's frustrating. Here's what some of the big guys out there have to say.
That my channel is dying, okay? I wrote a really nice, polite email. YouTube is trying to kill my channel. I'm not gonna let YouTube win. I'm not gonna let YouTube defeat me.
I've even been seeing videos from some of the biggest motovloggers out there, like Jake the Garden Snake and Snowcat, where their view counts are way down compared to where they used to be, and they're just struggling because these guys, that's what they do, is make a living off their videos, you know. But then I see this at the end of PewDiePie's video.
I know you're gonna think I'm joking right now. At 50 million subs, I am deleting my channel.
I'm not really buying it because I don't trust any of these YouTube guys. I mean, they talk crap all the time. Because then at the end of after he gets done talking in the video, he puts this up. And that leads me to believe that he's not really going to quit his channel after 50 million. I mean, he'd really be crazy to do that anyways. So then I'm bouncing around on YouTube and I find this other video from PewDiePie from 2 years ago.
I'm just gonna get right to it. I have some important news for you bros. YouTube is broken. The same thing happened last year. It happened a couple times already. My videos aren't sending out properly to the sub boxes.
Yeah, I would bet money that he's not gonna quit his channel and start a new one. Anyhow, I just had to get that off my shoulders. I'm hoping, you know, I'm just going to keep plugging away and pushing out content. The last thing I should do is just give up, but I'll tell you what, it's really hard to stay motivated, just like HVHV said.
That makes me really want to get out there and create videos for YouTube.
It's because it is a lot of work, it's a big commitment, and when you got YouTube coming along and they're not supporting your efforts, it's like, it's really frustrating, you know? I mean, I'm trying to build this thing up, and I have no control over it, you know? I got YouTube that's just not supporting me, they're not supporting other vloggers, and hopefully it's just a temporary glitch and they're gonna get it figured out and get things back on track. Wow, look at all this over here, man. Where have I been? I gotta get out and explore more. Here's what you guys can do to help us. Next to the subscriber button on my page and anybody's page, look at that rock right there. I'm gonna grab that. There's a little bell, and if you hit that bell, you will get automatic notifications that we posted a new video. I mean, I have, you know, half a dozen vloggers or YouTube people I follow, and every time they post a video, I get an email. Look at that horse checking me out. What's up, buddy? Hey. And so that helps me know when they post a video. I also note that I post videos every Wednesday and every Sunday. So if you're wondering when a new video is coming up, check on those days. Usually on Wednesdays, it's first thing in the morning, and on Sundays, like today, usually around by noon, I have something up between 12 and 2. I try to get it up by 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Anyhow, hit that bell, guys, and let's get these numbers up. See you guys next video.